We're continuing our political insight into some of the local races that you can read about in the Herald-Tribune. Right now we're joined by Carrie Wells, who is writing a story on District 70. What is District 70, Carrie?
It's a lot of Sarasota County south of Clark Road and includes Siesta Key.
Casey Key, Siesta Key, Venice, that particular area just south of District 69. We have a race with an incumbent Republican, right? And a challenging Democrat. Who's who?
You've got Doug Holder. He's the incumbent. He's a Republican. He was first elected in 2006, and then he was reelected again in 2008. Nancy Feehan, she's a Democrat. She's been a kind of a long time activist in the community, does a lot of community volunteering and raising her 2 kids.
And Doug Holder, the incumbent, has stirred up a little controversy with his position on offshore oil drilling.
Yes, he voted with the legislature to give control of state waters back to the state.
Right.
And
that's the 3-mile thing we heard
yes,
about.
Which would have allowed the state to allow drilling 3 to 10 miles off of the shore. And so Nancy Feehan has really kind of made that the crux of her campaign.
So the Democratic challenger, Nancy Feehan, really is not particularly well known in the community in a big way, but she's been activist in many areas.
She's fairly well known in Democratic circles. Yeah, she's been involved in a lot of community groups and boards and stuff like that.
Yeah, it sounds like she's actually a qualified attorney, but I guess she's never been a member of the board or the bar here.
Yeah, she was an attorney, private practice in Maine, but she's been out of the workforce for a number of years because she was raising her children. She says that she didn't get a paycheck, but she's still obviously very active in the community. And Doug Holder actually kind of brought that up as an issue and said, that implied that he had more business experience at a debate because he had been in the workforce and he, runs a business, and that she hadn't because she has not gotten a paycheck in a number of years.
Okay. Now, this is primarily a Republican district.
It's Republican, but there's not a lot of Democrats, but there's a lot of independents. So
we'll have to wait and see. So you have an article that's coming out perhaps later this week or next weekend. You can hear more or read more about District 70 and the race between Nancy Feehan and Doug Holder as Carrie Wells writes about it.